At 21 years of age, I was transferred from Markham Colliery to Oakdale. I was halfway through my training in mines rescue. Oakdale already had a team, so I discontinued the training, but I volunteered to carry on training with Mr. Webb for 2 hours a week. I was 2 sessions away from completing my instructor's course when the tragic day in Six Bells arrived. The under-manager sent for me round about 12ish. Mr. Webb had asked the under-manager if he could take me to assist them. He agreed, making the comments that the 2 hours I was short was no disadvantage to my ability. So Mr. Webb took me to Six Bells in the back of the coalboat van, where he had a breathing apparatus ready on board. He told me that I should be silenced about who I was and where I come from, so I have always obeyed that command. All the way over I nursed a pocket watch which my father had given me when he finished in the colliery. I had taken it to replace my dad, and I asked the watch was I doing the right thing, and as there was no reply from the watch, I gathered I was. When we got to Six Bells, Mr. Webb put me in a team of men unknowns to me. There was one from Roseworth, and I'm sure there was one from the Risker area, but the others, no talking because of the apparatus. Our task was daunting. Our last instruction was, you will respect and note those who have passed away. But our objective was to try to find a living, of which we were unsuccessful. On returning to the surface, we delivered the person we were carrying to the men on top. I was not taken to the pithead bars, but straight to the van, where Mr. Webb took me back to Oakdale, where I bathed and changed and went home. The words I received from my dad as I came in were, overtime, overtime. Get yourself a life. I have suffered from 1960 until now under the impression that nobody knew what I had done. I never told my parents or anyone else at all that I had come over here. None of the men in Oakdale knew. I still walk and wonder if there was more we could have done. I've tried to come on the 28th of June every year. I don't think I have missed a half a dozen. Once I brought my wife, but I never told her until 8 weeks ago. Then I met the Six Bells girls, and they said, you've nothing criminal about what you've done. Then I went to a member of the cloth, and he said, there is only one judge, and I would have said that he would judge you as a man of kindness.